Alright, we'll give it a go. Scale a flooded tower from the inside and outside. Red coins optional. I think this was a future level at some point, perhaps. Which is probably why I have maybe played this before. Not today, Stefan. Not today. You know how I like to withhold information. Oh man. Oh yeah, I remember this level fairly well. I'll probably go through it relatively quickly because we've played it in the past, but... Yeah, I don't recall if we got all the coins or not, so I will make an effort to collect them all, just in case. He had to leave. He couldn't stay forever, Chris. Oh man. Alright, yes, we're gonna go through here. Yeah, this is a very enjoyable stage from what I recall here. Alright, we'll grab it. Part of me is like tempted to rush it, but I guess I should just take my time. Should have seen that coming. There we go. Oh, no. Alright, good. I feel like the last time we played this, I might have had troubles around this second section, but we'll see. In my mind, I feel like I remember that checkpoint well, but why? Looks like a day level. There's night and day in it. Yeah, I guess I assume that for levels to be eligible, at least half of it had to be night theme, would be my guess. I guess normally, like, I'm not a fan of levels that change between night and day, but I feel like this makes sense, though. Like, this seems to fit more so. Because it looks like more interior sections for the night section. So it doesn't seem out of place to me. A substantial part. I see. Yeah, no, I imagined. I think that's usually the case for themed weeks, is like if part of the subworld, like if half the level is in the specified theme, that's usually good enough. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time. I'm curious to see how many night castles were nominated. Because I can see a lot of people submitting night castles for this week. Hey, Typos, how's it going?
Lucky.
Oh gosh. I think this might be a recurring thing in this creator's levels, but I feel like there really should be a red coin by the locked door at the end. Just because if I die, then it's all for nothing. But hey, we got the true ending this time, so overall, very enjoyable course, I gotta say. Alright, cool. So yeah, we have given it a go before. This medieval for rising water and lava will go crazy, it's true.
Don't mind if I do.
I definitely think everybody will probably make at least one of those levels. I know that when the game first came out, that would be something that I would have been tempted to make a course for, but I haven't made anything, so. A cold night at Stiletto Peak. Well, we'll give this a go. So, I wonder, like, I feel like a lot of people who submit courses to my stream are getting nominated these days, or levels that happen to be popular. Yeah, no, everybody loves lava more than water, it's true. I feel like making a challenging rising water course would be tougher to do. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember enjoying this, but I feel like it is possible to break the boots a little bit. I feel like we might have done that before. And I think I probably need to grab a bullet bill here. Might have timed this, unfortunately for myself. The best of the best in talent. I suppose being involved with the subreddit from the start probably helped with that, though. Yeah, we've been up there before, it's fine, we don't need to go back up there. I guess I'm going to the left. It's probably the right call now. Cabbage! Oh my goodness, how have you been, Cabbage? Right. The arrow points exactly where I need to be, but even still, I'm like, no. I decide when I want to jump. Not too bad at all. Being a week ahead. Oh yeah. Especially in a day like today, me putting off playing the level of the week courses until Saturday must make it extra strange for you, Stefan. You know, it's so bizarre, actually. Like, I feel like, the first time I played this, I did not have this much trouble setting up that jump there. Yeah, I like how there's a bit of variety of obstacles here. It feels like there's a lot of variety, when it's really mostly those build-a-bills, icicles, and the boot stacks, but still. Enough to make it feel like there's a bunch of different challenges. Here at 3D Week. Oh gosh. I'm curious, how was 3D Week? Is there lots of exciting things for us to expect for next week in voting? Alright, cool. Your yearly visit? Oh man, I feel like it's being annual visits with you, Cabbage. Always good to see you again. I was really nervous about that one bullet bill, and it turned out to be fine. Hey FIFO, how's it going? Alright, just gonna grab that. Wasn't that bad, that's good to hear. I feel like there's a lot of actual good stages to be found in 3D World. But people usually have a pretty negative perception of it, but I feel like there's a lot of cool things you can do. So yeah, no, I enjoy this finisher smashing through the entire stage. It's oddly satisfying. It is an interesting bootkeeping setup, it is. I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but I felt the need to destroy the staircase. Oh man, I need to decide on a level for Redacted. And yeah, actually, are you near the hurricane? I've heard there's some talk of a hurricane of some sort. I'm that out of the loop. But hope you're staying safe, FIFO. If it is around your part of the world. Then we're going to take a peek at the Inversion Chamber by the Big Lebowski next. Robert Upside Downey Jr.'s favorite level. Well, we'll have to give this a peek. Actually, game further away. Oh, that's good, that's good. Oh, okay, I see where this is going already. Like, yeah. Should have picked up by now that it's going to be upside down, but... I see. Oh man, did he make the semi-solos look like they're upside down? Are they upside... Oh, weird. Are the semi-solos upside down in the reverse? This is something I've never really looked at yet. I wonder. Alright, I guess I'll just be patient. Really all I need to do, but I guess we do have to go back. Can you get a second level? I don't think so. I think we have a bunch of people who we want to keep in mind if other people drop out, so yeah, won't be looking at giving out other levels. Probably to anybody. Oh no. Well, a lot of people died there, but it's really not a section that a lot of people should be dying. I guess because it's one of the first pits, perhaps? Maybe, Cabbage, maybe. It's a secret. Okay, so I'm going to reset the P-switch, I guess. There we go. I didn't notice that at the start, even though it was kind of marked. Hey, Kostin, make sure you type exclamation mark MM, and then we'll be good to go. And by the way, I will be testing your level maybe Sunday or Monday. I do have a long weekend, so I'll likely be the morning of either one of those days. Let's see. 2 big ones. Oh man, that's quite a lot. Oh gosh, what am I doing? I think I know what I'm doing. All right, cool. This is very nicely set up, I gotta say. I was worried at first when you have a parallel world like this, and I feel like there's a lot of ways it can go wrong or feel repetitive, but I feel like the challenges going back and forth feel different enough to be engaging for me. So overall, not a bad course, I gotta say. 2 snowflakes. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's not quite like that here, that's for sure. Thank you, Kostin. Alright. Hey, Monty, how's it going? You might have said something earlier, but I'm gonna say hello again just in case. We're gonna take a peek at the Malicious Monster Mash. I, for whatever reason, anticipate a boss rush, but I feel like that would be unlikely for level of the week, but we shall see. Alright. Traverse a dangerous marsh, but beware the monsters that inhabit the marsh. Alright. Oh, it looks very appealing based on that thumbnail there. Can't handle snow. I mean, places that don't get snow are definitely not prepared for it. Like, unfortunately for me, I get a lot of snow where I live, so no matter how bad it gets, there's always... It's very, like, unlikely that you'd ever have to have, like, a snow day or anything. It's like you're just expected to show up at work or school. So I really like the munchers shooting cannonballs. That's really well done. Although I'm kind of weirded out that it only shot once. Like, what's up with that, actually? What? What's been shooting a cannonball? Do you have to be further away? Am I too low, too high up? It's kind of bizarre, actually. I'm very weirded out right now. Can we all wait for 2 to get shot? I don't think there's any way I can catch up to that. That's so weird. Probably deep in the water must be, I guess. But like, okay, maybe I can grab onto the vine. I'm just so curious. I wonder. Well, I'm gonna move on. It'll be a mystery that will haunt me in my sleep, but... Oh my gosh. I really like how this course looks, though. It's very appealing. Decided to have real winter in 2009. That must have been an interesting year for everybody living in Florida. Okay. How ridiculously low is ridiculously low? Out of curiosity. And again, I would not be able to handle their warm weather. We stand in the semi-solid thing will shoot again. Oh, okay. Interesting. And the chomps too, like, oh man. I'm not sure how that's set up, but I like the movement there. It intrigues me. Like the bobbing is fantastic. I don't know how it was set up, but it's very cool. 20 degrees? I guess I wouldn't know what that would be in Celsius offhand. 20 degrees in Celsius is like really nice. So I'm assuming it's not 20 degrees. 20 Fahrenheit is freezing, so mine. Oh, those poor Floridans. That doesn't sound right to me. Floridians? That doesn't sound right either. Oh gosh. It's, yeah. That's like, probably, what, like normal winter weather for you, Stefan? Floridians? Really? Sounds so bizarre to me. Floridanites? Below 21 Celsius. Oh my gosh. I'd say that's nice, but I think I actually prefer low 20s when it comes to Celsius. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, here it's definitely gone to minus 40 before, and that's the same in both Celsius and Fahrenheit, because temperatures really don't make sense. Hey, you're hard on. But typically it's like minus 15 to minus 30. I might be exaggerating, but I mean, we're bound to get at least one negative 30 or worse day in Celsius. So I feel like if we have a winter where it's like around minus 6, that's a fantastic winter. Alright, we're gonna check out Vengeful Vegetables. But right now, Malicious Monster Mash is definitely standing out of all the levels we played so far. Survive the rainforest and its deadly vegetation. Now this, I don't know, this could, it might be a battle of the swamp levels, we'll see. Live in the area where it's either too hot or too cold. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Gotta be negative? Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do a level with the raindrops here, so, I mean, I guess it's bound to happen that people would do it. Oh yeah, air conditioning definitely helps. It's interesting dropping me onto some munchers. I mean, I guess it'd probably be very difficult for me to get killed by that. Oops. I feel like that's something you wouldn't normally see in a level of economy. Let's go back down. Hey, Grossly. Oh my goodness, Grossly. Congratulations. How's it going, B-Son? You're gonna say that's fair, aren't you? The pod has been very generous today. I'm quite surprised. I think that was an optional checkpoint. How's it going, Brad? Oh, by the way, Brad, I may have checked back your VOD to see if that last patient survived the appendectomy, but guess not, eh? Whoops, I momentarily forgot that the water was poisonous, so that's a shame. Oh man, how many patients did that hospital lose during a pretty standard procedure? You didn't know the optional checkpoint was there? Oh wow. I just decided to go up that one pipe, I guess. All the pipes pretty much have markings showing that they're dangerous, but... Oh, okay. I was trying to enter it, but gave me a fire flower instead. I see. I think, like, aesthetically, this is an interesting course. It does seem, like, slightly chaotic to me, but... Let's try this one. Uh-oh. Wait, that's the optional checkpoint again. It is a little busy, for sure. But it also, like... seems like the most convincing swamp course I played, though, so... can I even grab that? Feels weird, like a little damage boosty at times. But I don't know, I am digging it though. Like I am enjoying this experience. The jungle tiles mesh well, they do. I don't know, I feel like it's still kind of hard to make it look good though. But I feel like we've had two very solid examples of jungle courses that look quite nice. Back to back. So, I don't know, I think it's a memorable one. I'm just not sure exactly how I feel about it yet. I feel like it's still, like, probably up there, though, at this point in time. So yeah, we're going to move on to the next one, and which is the Descent. I'm very curious to see what this could be. If it's a falling course, I might be into it. We shall see, though. Alright, the Descent. Do you ever feel like you're being watched? Well, let's give it a go. I have a feeling this might not be what I think it's going to be. It looks good on night? Yeah, yes, yes. I really like the background of the Ghost House, Mario 1 Ghost House night theme. I just wish it was always the background. Oh my gosh. Oh. Already I'm really intrigued by where this one's going. And it's very intriguing to me. Only thematically, but just by how it's playing out right now. I mean, I haven't seen them all yet, but I feel like this one's definitely a standout from what all I've seen so far. I like the Wiggler nightlights. So that's what I'm interpreting them as. Alright, cool. There's secrets over here. Yep, gotta get those secrets. I feel like for the most part it's usually not too bad to guess the winners, but then there's the odd week where like, what? It's hard to know sometimes. And sometimes I know like that the one level that I like the most is not necessarily not always the one that's gonna win. Hey, another fan, how's it going? Oops. Oh my goodness. Zypher. Oh man, thank you so much for that, Hostess6. Much appreciated. If you were just streaming, were you playing some Mario Maker 2? Oh, I've definitely just, I'm gonna die. Oh no, we're alive, we're alive. Not too much, just playing through the level of the week, our Mario Maker 2 level of the week night theme courses. So it's like a contest in the subreddit, and we're just playing through each of the courses here. Ah, nice, nice. And thanks for giving Zypher a shout out there, Stefan. Just gonna try to be cautious here. I was not anticipating this as well. This level really has a lot going on for it. Yeah, I too should probably do a level grind stream at some point. I think I'm gonna build up a few levels that, give me some troubles and then spend one stream just clearing a few of them off once and for all. But yeah, no, this one was very cool. Definitely a standout so far, I gotta say. So yeah, very curious to see if there's anything else that, well, compare in my mind. Alright, I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation of this next course. Acluphobia, maybe? I don't think it's achluophobia, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, Zypher, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Alright, so let's type in this code over here. 1SJ, OSF. Alright. From Timber Greeny. I'm not sure if Greeny's been nominated before, but I'm curious. Escape to the Surface. Yeah, it is a nice touch, actually. I didn't think about it, Brad, but that's totally what's happening. This one is nice, too. I might be seeing things, but I know something is different in the dark. So, I think Q is Q-U-E-U-E, and it should give you a list of the next 10 people. If you're beyond the 10. If there's only 7 right now, but if it goes over 10, then it's a mystery. Technically, yes, Dick McDuff is not with me today. How's it going, Velvet? Q-U-E-U-E. I believe there is a list of commands below as well. I have not been paying attention to what changed, but I'm assuming it's this. Or not. Oh, that's probably what we're supposed to be finding here. Alright. Oh, that's the one up. Uh-oh. Okay, so I guess I should be observing maybe details. So there's a clock here, there's some mushrooms, there's a post of sorts? Yes, Ferdinand. Okay, but actually these background elements don't show up here. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so I should be looking for that. I have a feeling this one may take me a while. A gate behind a window. Ah, okay. I've never quite seen that before, so I was a little confused. Aaron Wigwam, thank you for that follow. Alright. Background elements are, yeah, I think so in this case. There's a coin over there, eh? At the top? I wonder. Oh, I see. It's funny how, like, the first room actually stumped me for as long as it did. Oh gosh, alright, so we have a claw game here. Not quite sure how we're supposed to let it drop, but probably not like that.
This is a very tense moment.
Intriguing. So there's a specific area, hey? They're fences? I guess it's hard to see what they actually are. Okay, so is it second last or last? Let's take a peek. Oh, you cheese this. So, let's see here. Be 2 more things to jump into, I guess, is how I'm gonna frame it in my mind. Well, that's gonna be kind of hard to see. Okay, that was about right. I had no idea. The second round of the last puzzle. Yeah, I'm gonna be very bad at this. I think. Oh my god, we did it. Cool, cool. I don't think I would. Alright, so this is definitely some sort of password system, so maybe I should climb up that vine to see what was happening. Oh, okay. Alright. So that releases a mushroom that I assume we need to get to the note block. So, I think we hit 2 times. Oh, hold on. 2, 3, 5, 6. So 50632, maybe 50632. Let's. I'm gonna try to remember that. Oops. Second last is second to last. Oh my gosh. 50632, I think is what I wanted. We'll see if that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all the paths. That's oh. Oh, okay, we climb up the side. Oh, it's mirrored, isn't it? Oh, okay, it's mirrored. Did not think about that. So what do we do? 50632? I did not actually think about the structure of the room. Oh my gosh. I feel like I could still be wrong here. Alright, cool, we got it. Oh man. Now this seems a little terrifying, but I'm sure it's fine. Let's take a peek in the daylight here. Actually, this is very confusing to me. I'm not sure what to make of this. I'm sure there's a reason for all this. But, okay, is there any way I can comprehend? Oh, what? Oh, okay, so not that. What? Ew, I have to do... Okay, so unfortunately I have to do this again. So all the paths. Alright. Free light source. Oh, actually, yeah, it would have been a free light source, and I tossed it aside. I guess not that it really helps me out too much in this room, but... That, but the other way? Oh, weird. I don't know if I understood the clue here. I think, oh, but there's like that G symbol or something. I'm sure there was some logic to that in the hint room that I did not comprehend. Let's see what we can see. Oh dear. This one was weird? I'm not sure if I'll understand. So second row, maybe? But mirrored again, so... Either second from the left or second from the right? I don't know if I understand where this one's going. Yeah, I feel like brute forcing it seems like an option. Guess that's not it. Let's see if we can actually get some insight into this room here. Maybe it's just hinting at which one's which height, so... Although I don't fully comprehend. It's not the only way. It's just a, I feel like it's usually a good option. All I know is that I think we need either the tallest blaster, the smallest blaster, or the two that are 3 high. So, I'm not sure what this is trying to communicate to me. I'm not sure at all. It is a way, yeah. I'm sure there is logic to this that makes sense. You understood it completely? Really? Oh, wait, so... Oh, man, which one did we do last time? These two? I guess, like, I was trying to see if, like, the positioning represented 1 through 5. But there's 2 that are directly on top of each other. That's what I don't understand. Or maybe, like, would one actually get killed off? Because, like, there is some crushing happening here. First and then second to last, probably. I just wish I understood the logic, though. I'm going back in. Okay, so it nudges second here. And... Hold on, I'm gonna look at this one more time. But there's a lot of potential for red herrings, yeah. Okay, they're all attached to a track, right? But some of them are attaching multiple tracks. So, okay, I think the smallest blaster is maybe the 5th one in line, unless it's mirrored. It could be mirrored again. The other smallest blaster is on the first end too, so I'm just gonna try something. I know this is not the goal, but I need to see this for myself. So if I hit the first one and the last one, I'm gonna get 2 small blasters. That's something I need to know. Or would like to know. So yeah, small blaster. I think it is confusing though when it comes to the middle blasters. So yeah, small blaster. So I need small and big, or both, medium. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So that's the question though. The 4th one has to be a medium blaster. So if it's... I don't know if it's mirrored or not. And the second one, it could be 2nd or 3rd. Let's just try the outer ends. Oh gosh, I probably shouldn't have activated them both at the same time. I'm sure that's bad. We'll see. Okay, so one of those got the big one down there. I did it too soon, back to back. I'm just gonna try the middle and second last. I'm trying to understand. I feel like I have some understanding, kind of. Okay, I think a blaster actually just got smushed there. So I think I want this one. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Well, let's see. Oh, there's more. There is more, so... What can I do with this? I guess we're gonna climb up first. We chose how the stand. One gets killed if you activate them before removing a blaster that blocks it. I see. I'm very confused with what's happening here right now. Oh god, okay. So there's definitely blocks and stuff. So there's a hidden block here. What? Oh god, we don't have a lot of time. I feel like these puzzles are actually, like, forgiving too. Wait a minute, what? So there was something in, like, over here somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, it's just there's lots of different ways you can interpret that, I guess. Oh god. Because the time limit is going, I'm a little like, what do I do now? Oh god, we're at the very start, are we? Wait, what? What? Oh god. Okay, I think there's clues that let us back to the very oh, what? Oh no, I'm literally just jumping around randomly now because I feel like I didn't observe enough. So could this actually be solved at the very start of the stage? Probably. What did we just do? Okay, I feel like this is a terrible mistake. Like, I shouldn't be going through the entire level again. I didn't check the world record, but I guess it's kind of like Arin's, was it a 2-year Mario Maker course? It did basically the same thing. Okay, well, we'll go back, we'll go back. If I remember how to go back, which is probably through doors. Yeah, no, I know I'm going through the level again. But I didn't observe enough to actually realize what I need to be hitting here. Like, apparently, okay, being big is a thing. But what does that actually change? Anything? Probably just able to reach it that I wouldn't be able to reach when I'm small, I'm guessing. Made it cheese-proof? Hmm. Oh gosh, yeah, and because it didn't look closely enough, I think we're in trouble. So we're gonna time out here. We're gonna have to start this again here. And throughout the stage, up to this point, you could backtrack. So it does throw me off big time. Alright. We managed to do it with both of these, right? But we don't want the blasters to die. I don't remember how I did this. Or the logic, really. Oh yeah, I know I'm looking for an invisible block. That's gotta be what it is, but... actually remembering where it was when there was the threat of time running out was too much for me to handle. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. Yes, it is. Did I do middle first last time? I forget who I'd have to look. Actually, because Greeny, Timber Greeny made this. You just hit the block by bouncing off a shell. I guess it would also help if I knew where the block was. Guess that's the one that died. Why do I not understand anymore? Okay, now we're good. Alright, so this is all the stuff I really need to start paying attention to. Okay, so I think this is the nook right above the start sign. There is a block on a semi-solid, and that's a block that we need to hit somehow. How do we hit that? I guess through a properly timed jump? So that must be the block. So it's against the wall, 4 tiles up from the pillar section, I think. So yeah, running jump should do it. Can't just by normal jumping? Well, at least we'll know where the Or to hit it. Assuming that's where we go. But then there's stuff happening here that throws me off. Like, what is this telling me here? 'Cause this is, oh, this is just at the start, right? So yeah, it's up here. Yeah, this one. But I got hurt, so I can't do it now, right? Someone had mentioned I need to be big. I could have probably hit it there. I mean, I could grab a shell. Oh, wait a minute. I assumed it was right there. There was a shroom? Yeah, and I got hurt, didn't I? So either it's like here or... In theory I could try to figure out like where... how to get the key here again, but... There's a mushroom pipe. Oh, jeez. Well, I can't go back to it now, can I? I've removed the vine. Oh, great. Yeah, because I went in between. I feel like it's very easy to mess this up. I want to get the Koopa. I do want to get the Koopa. But I think I'm kind of confused. I feel like I need to remember what the original solution was for the first puzzle until we can get to the room with the Koopa to bring it back. Like, that's kind of where I'm thinking. I just forget how to solve the first puzzle. Because this is a puzzle that stumped me the longest for whatever reason. I have to get into the locked door and I forget how to do that. I'm kind of jumping blindly, so let's try to resolve it. Oh my god. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We'll probably be in better shape anyways once we do this again. So I think we did third, then the other two. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, no, Stefan was typing in the incorrect answer though. Alright. There's a lot of hints. We have to suffer. Alright. Oh gosh. So yeah, I did not see this pipe dispensing mushrooms. So anyways, I'm pretty sure that's the block that I want. Let's go look closely again for up, yeah. No. Well, I mean, I have a lot of better ideas. If I keep breaking the level, not breaking it, but making it so it's hard for me to go back. And this pipe probably gets mushrooms? Yeah, did not see that. And it's easy to just go into the pipe. And go back to the original room. Which I assumed is what we had to do, but... Alright, we'll see. There it is. So I did something. I mean, I knew that's where I needed to go for a while. It's just, I ended up hurting myself, and then I could not backtrack to get a mushroom. And I don't know if there's... It's very easy to go down that pipe out of instinct to try to, like, reset the room. But since it leads you back to the start, it's like, oh, great, now I kind of have to do the entire level again, it feels like. Or get the shell and backtrack, and use the shell to activate that block. But then you have to remember the initial puzzle, so I don't know. 20 seconds. Well, I guess there must be a way then to get there right away. Because I guess it is, once you go down the pipe for the hint, that's basically that room, right? So, But yeah, no, it's kind of like, I wouldn't dock any points for this level just because you can technically beat it to 20 in 20 seconds because you know what the solution is. Because when you go in the first time, you're not going to know to do that. So, grab the shell, place shell down, jump off the shell. Yeah, that works too, or you could probably do a shell jump and hit it. But yeah, no, I like when it comes to a puzzle level with that sort of mechanic where there's something in the original room that you have to get to, I wouldn't really dock points for that. I just feel like I wish there was like another way to backtrack at least to get a mushroom if you mess up. It's true, it can still win. Anything is possible, Velvet. Anything is possible. Yeah, Pause for Effect had a 5-second world record, and that level was amazing. So, I mean, it was in such a position that nobody would think to hit it the initial time. Like this one, no one would think to make that jump there. So, yeah, I don't think it's cheese. I think also Argonox or Agronox, I always forget exactly how the name is spelled. But he also had a puzzle level where you had to basically find the code in a whole bunch of different rooms, but if you know the code, you can just solve it immediately. But again, like, it's more about playing the level the first time there's no way you would be able to cheese it. You just have extra knowledge when you play it a second time, but that's okay. I feel like it shouldn't be docked for something like that. But yeah, no, I quite dislike that as well, Game Man. I feel like it would have been nice if there's some sort of way to be able to get back there instead of having to kind of repeat or, like end up without the mushroom. Like, because I did that multiple times, knowing, like, I knew what my target was to be, which ended up being the end. But it was very difficult in the sense that, I mean, I really shouldn't have lost a mushroom in the first place. But it is kind of really frustrating when it's like, oh crap, I kind of have to repeat from here. Yeah, and it's very easy for someone to go down the pipe and be like, oh, maybe the solution is actually in the very starting room, not the very starting hint room. So, and to that end of things, it makes me kind of displeased with this course a little bit. No. But I feel like I have to like really think about this one in terms of how I'm going to rank it. So, but yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one, and we have a course from Quantum Poop. So learn to skydive with style. But it seems that the with style series is still alive and kicking. So we'll take a peek. All right. It is clever, though. Yeah, there's a lot of clever things that have been done. There's just a few things in the execution that makes me sad. Not for level of the week courses, but once we get into actual stages, there could be. We'll see. But control your speed with A and enjoy the ride. Yeah, that's pretty much it, though. You would hope. Another fan, you would hope. Well, that was a terrible mistake. Yes, yeah. Some are just fun to play. I thought... I guess, like, maybe the idea is I dive, but still... Oh, crap. Still keep the cape. I think that's the concept here. I see. Or I could float. I could probably float. I thought the idea was flying. Okay, so let's... I don't think I can get enough momentum for this. The fact that there's a gap makes me think I just dropped then. Ready for Anything Goes? Oh man. Anything Goes is usually the toughest week to get nominated for, though, just because there's a lot more competition. There we go. I just assumed it all had to do with skydiving because, like, actual cape dives. but I guess there's a variety in here, so that's good to know. Oh god. Well, I'm gonna have to escape for a second here. That's all that. Escape, there we go, there we go. That's kind of how you do it. This is an intriguing concept right here. There we go, so it's not that bad. Oh god. I don't know why I thought, like, maybe... Oh no, it does make sense to try to, like, get around the entire thing, so I do have to navigate around the entire set of Potobos. I have the key already. It actually makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, it does, like... Especially if, like, you don't make levels specifically for level of the week. Like, I know I used to do that back in the day, but now if I make anything, I could see myself just throwing it into anything goes, because chances are I wouldn't have been made for a level of the week. I should finish my Mario Party stage, although I know that level would be panned by the judges. Should finish it. It's interesting in low gravity, just tapping A feels like a slight jump in the air. Gray. I feel like it's at least an orange. Let's grab the keys earlier then, I guess. But yeah, that's true. One day, I feel like there's just too many things I need to do. I don't have the time, unfortunately. Alright. Oh man. I don't know why I'm like dying instantly by that one Podobo. I think I'm just in a rush to get it over with in a way. I feel like that should matter, Velvet. I feel like logically it would just be based off of clever use of claws. Like, if a judge docked points because you don't get grasped by a claw, even though it does like wacky things throughout the level, then I think that judge is silly. Just saying. So this is probably the most intriguing spot yet, I think. Oh, crap. Well, I think that's it for Toadette. I guess there's a pipe I could have used to back out of this. I like this ring of fire that I have to stay within. Like this, I kind of wish most of the course was kind of like this. The training segments were decent. I just, for whatever reason, might not have been feeling them as much. I want to get to the reset pipe here. I'm assuming that's what it is. Starting to hate this music. I feel like it is overused, but I've always... I think even in Galaxy got tired of a lot of the themes for whatever reason. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Probably because they were also used in like other games. But it's definitely used a lot in Fortune Street, the Galaxy music. And I played a lot of Fortune Street. Puzzle Week? Yeah. I feel like easy puzzles, but are still like obviously tricky enough and require some thought, might not be a bad strategy for Puzzle Week. Anything that's overly complex, I feel like, even if it is impressive, sometimes the voters, I don't think they're into too much challenge sometimes. Alright. Oh, no, top of the flagpole. I was worried that I was gonna have to restart that. Oh gosh, hey Lazy, how's it going? Worse than the creepy silence peaceful? I need to really listen to the peaceful music. Because my TV's too quiet, I feel like I don't actually properly hear the peaceful theme. But overall, like, it's a very solid stage, but I definitely enjoyed the last segment more than everything else. And I guess, like, initially with the title of Skydive, I assumed I had to be diving. I guess nothing in the description really indicates that, though, so I guess it's just kind of what threw me off a little bit, I suppose. We're going to take a peek at Midna Majora's course. And getting it from there. I guess like one thing I should be considering about when it comes to night theme is what is actually making really good use of the night theme itself. That may be something I should consider. But we're going to take a peek at Sinister Sandstorm. Make your way leftward through the wind. Might the moon help? 3 big coins. Alright, let's take a peek. 4.28%. That's pretty low for the watch, I feel, but maybe not. No resubmissions as far as I know, Velvet. But, I don't know, later on in the contest, I'm sure resubmissions will be allowed eventually. Or there might be resubmission weeks. Yeah, because I remember, like, towards the end of the week, be like, oh, I've already played a lot of these levels before. And they've made no changes. Oh gosh. Literally billions of people. That's true, you're probably top. Anybody who has salmon in this stream is probably top in the world. When you think about it. So I'm really liking the look of this and how it's playing so far. This is just very pleasant. I hope we didn't miss any coins. Hey Pink Triceratops, how's it going? I want to avoid the moon, because I have a feeling I might need the moon eventually. I don't know why I must grab these. Oh, yeah. I knew, I guess, deep down inside. And I lost it. Oh. I thought maybe I should actually defeat them. Why? Yeah, no, I'm really liking the look of this. I'm really not, like, into boxy semi-solids like this. But I feel like it works in this theme somehow. Oh gosh. Pain level for Ice Week? Oops. Yeah, you have to choose a week for your course. You can't submit it to multiple weeks. There might be, like, later on resubmission weeks, but... I don't think any have been announced as far as I know, but I also haven't been fully paying attention to level a week beyond just playing the levels on stream. Oh gosh. If you restart from checkpoint, the moon is gone? Oh. Yeah, that's probably what the moon was for, to get rid of those munchers over there. Kinda wish I had the moon. That's right, I forgot about that. So, no levels. No, it's a week off. I'm curious, so what would have happened had I managed to keep the moon alive? Yeah, this one I think... Oh, there's a moon. Moon looks a little terrifying in New Super Mario Bros. I don't know. Hey, good morning, Moni. How's it going? Oh, no. I guess I can wait here. I'm a little terrified. I don't know why I thought going over there would be a good idea. Yeah, this part's a little tricky. feel like I kind of have to jump out to have a chance to get into this other claw here. Oh man. Still in bed? At what time is it over there, out of curiosity? I'm assuming really early morning. And I feel like there's probably a way to do this. Yeah, I think the idea is you get up into that nook with the spike traps, then use some momentum to get going, but I think if you wait, then it's definitely going to be a lot harder for yourself. Like, I feel like that's just, you have to be fast. I guess spin jumping, yeah. And I refuse for some reason. Oops. That was their least favorite, really. I don't know, I think up until this particular challenge I was really digging this, to the point where like, this might be my favorite. I feel like this is probably still gonna land in my top 3, even with this section really kicking my butt here. There we go, good. I feel like it's, there is definitely a method to it that I understood. I'm gonna try to keep this moon. Okay. Well, that's where all the coins were. I just assumed they were optional this whole time. I'm glad I'm not missing out on stuff. Oh my god. Actually, I should use a moon right now. I think it might make my life easier, because there's munchers. There we go. Oh wow. Okay, we got... I still want the coins, though. Turns out they were optional, but we're gonna get them anyways. It's a lot easier to do it now that everything is dead. I really like the structure here. Very nice. Very visually appealing to me. Oh, I guess it didn't matter in the end. So I guess it's just a way to make that section easier. I kind of would have preferred like a, I don't know, some sort of reward, but maybe that was earlier in the level. I'm curious about that earlier Muncher segment, but overall that was a very nice course, I gotta say. Probably gonna be my top 3, but there's also other courses to look at, I suppose. So we have one left by Blue Turtle, which I believe might be their first nomination. And we shall see. Alright, Poisonous Piranha Plants Park, the third of the night jungle here. Can you traverse the poisonous park overgrown with piranha plants? Hard. You'd have to get the red coins. Yeah. But bonus room would have been fun, maybe. Maybe it wouldn't have been, but I wanted a true ending perhaps with the Muncher Path. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is familiar. Oh gosh, is this the level that never ends, Stefan? Did they get nominated? Oh gosh, it returns. Okay, wow. Sure did get nominated. I think it makes sense. From what we've seen, I feel like it... I don't know if it'd be my top pick, but I feel like it definitely is worthy of the nomination based off of what all the other levels are. You never finished it? Yeah, it's, I think it could take 15 minutes. But we shall see. I feel like it does overstay its welcome, and we'll see that in a bit, but the platforming itself is enjoyable. It is a little tight. It's a little tight. But, I mean, it does add to the appeal of this particular stage for whatever reason. I think it makes it that much more satisfying when you do finally get a checkpoint. And it's not unreasonable either. Everything's pretty communicated. Oh yeah, it has a lot more than you ever really anticipate. That's for sure. I think I was pretty surprised with how much level was squeezed into this. Something about like jumping in between the two sideways plants is oddly appealing to me. Oh yeah, if it didn't, I feel like that would have hurt its chances for nomination, that's for sure. Ah! Yeah, the Buzzy Beetles section does throw me off. I remember this now. Oh gosh. Like a clear condition? Beat the level without taking damage or something? Even though I think you might be small the entire time, now that I think about it. Oh gosh. Kill all the plants. Oh boy. Alright, this just have to be cautious, I guess. Oh gosh. Alright. Oh yeah, there is fire flowers in there. Or no, you're just... Yeah, wait, never mind. Yeah, this thing got me killed, and that made me very sad. Even though I'm pretty sure the checkpoint is right here. Oddly enough, I feel like I might have spent more time on other levels than this one. Assuming we get this first try. Oh, right. You have to duck. Could have been done in any theme up until this point. I suppose in a way. Like, I guess it could have been in castle theme. I feel like this theme is the most solid choice for it, though. Fish can't kill you outside of castle. Yeah, so it'd have to be either castle theme or jungle theme. Do I follow? Let's follow. Oh god, I always do that. Make it faster. But there is definitely poisonous fish. Oh, I jumped the gun. I mean, how much of a difference would it make if they're poisonous or not? It'd be a lot easier, I suppose. Oh god. Did not get enough momentum there. It was just a little bit to the right. I guess like the same could potentially be said about Frank's course. I mean, the only difference is it made the course slippery. But yeah, I feel like an argument could be made there as well. More momentum. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like it still makes use of the night mechanics, even if it's not as much as some of the other courses. Yeah, and that's part of the thing too, like, there could have been a lot of other courses that might have used the night mechanics better, but the stages themselves could have had like a lot of flaws, which would kind of prevent them from getting nominated. It is something that the judges typically look for, is like how well does it adhere to the theme, but if there's a solid course that just happens to be night theme but is better than a lot of the other stages, then it could end up getting nominated. It's a balance, really. Yeah, I can imagine like clear conditions. If you make a course based off of clear conditions legitimately, it's gonna be hard to actually pull it off in a way. Because I feel like clear conditions are kind of the worst. Oh god. Yeah, that's the thing too. And I feel like even though, okay, so it's night jungle, I still feel like thematically with the plants and the fish and everything, I feel like it still makes sense. I feel like this is the most logical choice for this particular stage. Like, I feel like it would suffer if it was any other theme. Actually, another fan, I think that's not really the case. I feel like short levels are what the masses love in Mario Maker 2, from what I've seen. I feel like short and sweet courses are how you get tons and tons of hearts. For level of the week, though, I feel like more elaborate courses are probably going to end up being represented more often just because there's more things to maybe justify them getting in. Maybe not this one so much. I feel like the length could actually could have hurt this particular stage's chances, but I'm just gonna wait a bit. Yeah, and that's usually how it goes. D20 thoughts. All right. But I don't know. I guess I don't really understand the argument that this doesn't make enough use of the theme. I think it's fine personally, but. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh! Young Mushu, thank you so much for that raid. Were you doing level of the week courses as well? I think you might have been. I had just finished up the last stage. But hey, thank you so much for that raid. Interesting that this course is actually under 1%. I mean, it makes sense. It takes forever. Oh man, curious about your thoughts about what you may have preferred. I just finished it. Hey, another fan. No worries. Have a good night. But looking at the courses that we played, I feel like the Descent is probably gonna be in my top 3. It might get my number 1, but it might not. Up there as well, I feel, would be Sinister Sandstorm from Mina Majora. And, you know, I really liked Malicious Monster Marsh. I feel like those 3 are the ones that stand out the most for me. Quantum Poop Skydiving level will probably be number 4. I feel like his is going to be in the top 3. Like, I feel like that makes the most sense. I feel like that's what the voters are going to go for. But I'm probably going to put him in 4th place for me. Last one is really good. Like, it's I do feel like it is excessively long. So I feel like I might put it kind of in the middle of the pack, I'm thinking. It's tough though, because actually all the levels are solid. Like the puzzle stage I probably should put high just because it is clever. I just hate how if you lose your mushroom you're pretty much doomed. I mean, you could get a Koopa. This is really awkward at the end. I feel if you mess it up, which I did many times. So it is gonna be hard for me to decide. Oh yeah, no worries. If I played it, Moni, then we can always look through your profile and pick a different one. So yeah, it's tough. I feel like Filleted Fortress will probably be around the back of the pack. Inversion Chamber was good too. I don't know. And Vengeful Vegetables is kind of chaotic, but I really liked the theme. So actually, like, it's tough to really rank anything low. Yeah, I actually have to really think about it, but I think the ones that I enjoyed the most playing was the Monster Marsh, the Sandstorm, and the Descent. I think that will probably be my top 3, and everything else will follow from there.